Hey guys, it's Lyra here. So today we are going to be talking about people who use you or take advantage of you. They could be friends or they could just be acquaintances or they could even be strangers. So I got this idea from one of my viewers who commented on a previous video basically saying that he doesn't have any real friends and that when he does try to make friends, they take advantage of him or they'll use him for like schoolwork and stuff like that. He's really smart in terms of schoolwork, so they just use him for his class material, I guess, and then they just kind of disappear or take off, you know. All of a sudden they're not his friend anymore. I've had a lot of experience when it comes to feeling like you are being taken advantage of and feeling like you are being used. The first thing that I have to say in terms of resolving this issue is that people are only going to treat you the way that you allow them to treat you. The power is always within you to give them permission to treat you a certain way. That's just the truth of it. Now, it's very easy to say something like this and to understand this concept. But to actually see it play out in the real world is completely different. People subconsciously judge you, whether or not they know it. They judge you and they sort of get an idea of what they can get away with you. And that the way they judge you is based on, numerous things like your body language, your posture, your tone of voice. Basically the energy that you are giving off to other people. People will be able to tell within like a couple seconds what kind of a state that you're in and how confident of a person that you are. And if they can sense that you're a person with low confidence, they're going to be much more inclined to take advantage of you and to use you because they know that they'll be able to get away with it. Now, I'm not saying that people are like inherently evil and that they want to use you and take advantage of you. I just think that people sort of almost naturally do this without realizing it. It's just the way the world works. So if you do not like the way that people are treating you, if they are disrespecting you and constantly crossing your boundaries, then you really need to take a look at yourself and ask yourself, how am I going to emanate a different sort of energy, an energy of confidence, an energy of self-love where people will automatically respect me. See, this happened to me. I had very low confidence in my late teens and going into my 20s. I had a very low self-esteem. I didn't think I was a worthy person. And as a result, I got taken advantage of a lot. And I let it happen. I'm not blaming these people. I was responsible for the way that I was treated. That's just how I choose to see it. And now I can navigate much more easily in a social setting. People are automatically treating me with respect and not trying to cross my boundaries because of the kind of energy that I give off. It's all about cultivating that kind of, aura, if you want to call it. And the best way to do that is to gain confidence and to cultivate self-love. This could be a very long process, but it is so worth it, not only for yourself, but for the other people around you. So I'm gonna give you a few tips to cultivate and strengthen your love for yourself. This is a very essential aspect for living a happy life. Okay, so the first tip I have is to practice affirmations. I get a lot of weird looks when I talk about affirmations because they seem kind of corny, I guess. But from my personal experience, they are very, very effective. Affirmations are just small mantras or sayings that you say to yourself repeatedly throughout the day with the purpose of sort of rewiring or reprogramming your subconscious image of yourself. So you could use sayings such as, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am special. They basically work on the principle of repetition. The more that you repeat something to yourself or the more that you are exposed to the same message, the more inclined you are to believe it and for it to be actually ingrained in your subconscious. Propaganda is based on this principle of repetition. All kinds of marketing techniques use the concept of repetition. So you could use this to strengthen your self-image. Just think of simple sayings. The thing about this is that it won't work unless you are consistent about it. You have to do it every single day. The best way to do it is to just take 5 minutes out of your day, like have a timer for 5 minutes, and just repeat this mantra to yourself like over and over for 5 full minutes, and eventually you'll start to believe it. If you want more details about training your subconscious mind or reprogramming your subconscious mind, I really suggest that you read the book called The Psychology of Achievement by Brian Tracy. He has a lot of good detailed information about how the subconscious mind works and how you can use it to not only gain self-confidence, but to have a successful life. The second way that you can cultivate self-love is by strengthening the skills that you have. Skills, or your talents, are the medium through which you offer value to the world. So therefore, if you are contributing your skills to offer value to the world, you feel valuable, right? Just feeds off one another. So not only do you feel confident in your ability by strengthening your skills, but you're also offering it to whoever, helping them, making a difference, and then you automatically feel more worthy and cultivate your self-love. Another way that you can cultivate your self-love is to strive towards your goals. Goals are a crucial tool for becoming the leader of your life. Goals empower you. They give your life direction. You feel like you have control over your destiny. It is impossible to practice self-love from a position of powerlessness or helplessness. You need to feel like you're in an empowered position in order to start cultivating that self-love. If you want more information about goals, I have a video on it. I'll just link it down below in the description. Last one, of course, you guys know me. Take care of your body, eat nutritious food, sleep well, exercise regularly, and that will be telling your conscious and subconscious mind that I love you and I love you enough to live a healthy lifestyle. Okay, so I hope that this helped you out, the viewer who commented, as well as everybody else. And if you have any opinions or comments, please post below. And have a great week, guys. Bye. Hey guys, it's Lyra here. So today we are going to be talking about 6 ways that you are putting your life on hold. Now, what do I mean by putting your life on hold? I mean, you are living an unfulfilling life, or you are just not living